The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is a story about a boy who lives in the United States in the 19th century. The boy is a bit troublesome. He lives with his aunt Polly, his half-brother Sid, and his cousin Maria. This is a boy who doesn't like going to school, but he's very intelligent and prefers to be on the street looking for adventures. His aunt forces him to paint the wooden fence of his house, but he persuades his friends to do it for him. In one of his adventures, he meets Becky, whom he persuades to commit to him. She accepts, but after he told her that he had already been engaged to another one, so she gets angry and leaves him. In one of his adventures, Tom and Huckleberry Finn, his best friend, go to the cemetery in one of his adventures and see the murder of Dr. Robinson by the Indian Joe. This scares them a lot and they decide to keep silence. Becky kept rejecting him, and one day he decides, along with two other friends, to go to an island, but all the people believe that they drowned. So, after spending a few days hidden on the island, they return just in time to observe his funeral and then be seen by everyone. One day, Becky accidentally damaged a teacher's book, and Tom blames himself for saving her, which causes her to forgive him. In one part of the story, Tom was sick and bored at home, and when he recovers, the trial begins for Muff Potter, who had been blamed for the death of Dr. Robinson. Tom, who knows exactly what happened, testifies and confirms Potter's innocence, but Indian Joe runs away. Tom and Huck are afraid that Indian Joe will take revenge on them, but they continue with their adventures. One day, Tom and Becky are lost in a cave. Huck follows the Indian Joe and realizes that he is going to the house of the widow Douglas, then asks for help, and they manage to get there in time to drive away Indian Joe, who accidentally gets to where Tom was, but he manages to get out on time and the Indian is trapped, so he starves. Tom and Huck find the treasure that the Indian Joe was hiding, so now the children are rich, and Mrs. Douglas also offers to adopt the boy Huck. Finally, the children are happy and making plans to become professional thieves. Personally, I consider that although Tom is a problematic boy, he has a good heart. The author's objective is to transmit good humor and positive values to the reader, such as adventure, love, justice, friendship, intelligence. This story transports us to our childhood and adolescence. So, if I had to give a book to my younger brother, it would be The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, since it transmits very important life lessons from this stage, in which we generally build the most valuable friendships. In addition, the end leaves a good taste in the mouth, since good prevails over evil. Thank you.